Welcome to Cricket Buzz Combox. This game is a bit like those firecrackers we played as children, where you took the paper off the wick so it burnt a little slowly. First 4 overs 20, and then Chris Gayle said, "Nah, it's time for the explosion."
And then time, boom, it's gone. And
next 7 overs, what's the score now?
93.
It's 93. Yeah, next 7 overs, 6 over 73.
Yeah,
and Gayle has just taken off. I think Mumbai Indians' best chance was when you keep them down to 4 overs 20, you induce a miss hit, something goes up in there, you take a catch, and suddenly the new batsman comes in. But when they got those three...
Yeah, you're right. I mean, if normally a team would be 24 or something, when 4 overs in Mumbai, they'd start worrying. But Chris Gayle decides how he wants to play. So, you're not going to induce that fall shot from him because of that score there. And I think he's been around for long enough to understand that if you don't lose wickets here, there is never going to be a stage where you're going to be behind a run. And he's just caught up with it.
There's a method to Chris Gayle's batting. I mean, you were referring when we were sitting and chatting about how he played off Bumrah, aware that he'd got runs at one end, aware he's going to get runs at the other end. The old man plans his innings well.
Oh, of course. I mean, he's been around for long. I think we don't look at the West Indians and think, oh, they don't think like us. And we all believe that.
Yeah.
But I think they have their own way of looking at the game. And he's smart enough to understand who's a bowler, who's probably going to worry him. He picks his bowlers very well. So if you follow his innings, you can see that. I mean, there's a pattern to who he goes after. So when he feels comfortable against the other guy, he goes after them and he lets go the ones that he doesn't feel comfortable. He's that confident.
Bit of a reality check for Alzari Joseph, isn't it? 2 overs 22, Gayle went after him like he went after Behrendorff. Behrendorff 2 overs 8, he finished with 3 overs 31. 23 of that over. He gets big ones, right? 23 of that over.
Yeah.
Then he got 17 of Hardik Pandya's. Why would Hardik Pandya bowl short to Chris Gayle?
Let me extend that by saying, why would Hardik Pandya bowl at this stage? If you're a Mumbai Indians captain or Mumbai Indians team, 8 overs, 9 overs into the game, no wickets down. What is your hope? What are you going to save Bumrah and people for? These are the top biggest guns that the opposition has. Use your best guns at this stage, and Hardik could bowl later. I mean, I would look at it that way. But, Chris Gayle understands this.
I'll tell you what, they've just bowled one little quietish over. No, it's gone for they've got a shot first ball up. I'll tell you what's very clear from this stage, with 100 coming up in 10.2, my prediction of 170 is not just going to be missed. It's going to be obliterated. But I thought at 24 no loss, I thought I had a chance. But what do you think? 200 on the cards?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, from here, I don't see, the only way they probably won't get past that 200 is if in the last 3 overs they don't get those 45 that everybody expects them. And that could only happen because you haven't used Bumrah now. And if he turns that around. Or the other thing is that if they pick up a wicket sometime and then they bowl the leg spinner for those 2 overs at that stage, otherwise there's no chance. Or if, Punjab does something silly, it doesn't send Miller in next and sends in Karun Nair, because I'm happy for Karun Nair that he's in the side, but he hasn't played for a while. So let's see how they...
Sending Miller next, it seems a no-brainer. So there you are. We'll see how it eventually ends. We'll be with you with MPL Presents Cricket Buzz Live. That's at the end of the innings.